Then guys, I wanted to mention more regarding also the situation of Manchester United. On Manchester United, we have to involve, as part of our conversation today, a couple of things. The first one, Crescencio Summerville, in this moment, as I told you yesterday, completely cold. Roma are in negotiations to sign him, with already 3 bids submitted to Aston Villa, so Roma are going all in for Crescencio Summerville. And Manchester United are cold. Why Manchester United are cold? Because Manchester United, until they have Marcus Rashford at the club, they keep maintaining the current structure up front. Then, if at some point during the summer transfer window, Rashford goes elsewhere, I will keep you posted. I will let you know, and in that case, there is open doors at Manchester United to welcome one more player on the wing. At the same time, Manchester United are not completely closing doors to the possibility of Marcus Rashford staying at the club, because Rashford will start the preseason at Manchester United. Marcus Rashford is really looking forward to the opportunity to work with Micheal Carrick. Micheal Carrick is looking forward to this. I'm told that Carrick is really excited about the opportunity to work with Rashford and to try to change and revive his Manchester United career. So Rashford and United will give a chance to each other. Then, after that, we will understand if they will continue together or if the player will leave Manchester United over the summer transfer window. But that's why nothing is developing around Crescencio Summerville. Another player, for example, appreciated by Manchester United is Iliman Ndiaye at Everton. Is another player they like, but Manchester United are not progressing because of this Rashford situation. So, in case of any development, any changes, I will let you know. For Iliman Ndiaye, many clubs have been calling. For example, I told you about United, clubs from abroad. A few weeks ago, also Aston Villa had some conversations. But for Iliman Ndiaye, it's important to say that he's very expensive. He's a really important player. So that's why we have to understand what's going to happen there. For Everton, he's a crucial player. Then, on Manchester United, let me add something also about a young talent signed, 18-year-old, a similar kind of signing to Tynan Thompson, a player they signed out of nowhere from Arsenal and did fantastic, so it was a fantastic investment. Now they signed a talent from Tottenham. Tynan Thompson is the name, save the name, because people say he's very talented. £4 million guaranteed fee, £4 million add-ons, sell on close to Tottenham and deal done. So Tynan Thompson, new talent for Manchester United, a winger that yes is going to be part of the academy, but is also going to be part of the first team training, and so will have his opportunities. Some players like Tynan Thompson, when they have his opportunity, then they get into the first team on a regular basis. Let's see what's going to happen with this talented boy. Then I wanted to mention more, guys, also on
Manchester United's transfer window continues to gather momentum, with Fabrizio Romano confirming that the club has completed the signing of highly rated 18-year-old winger Tynan Thompson from Tottenham Hotspur. The deal is worth up to £8 million, including add-ons, with Spurs also securing a sell-on clause. United view Thompson as one of England's brightest young prospects, and while he is unlikely to become an immediate first-team regular, the club believes he has the talent to develop into a long-term asset. Romano has maintained throughout the negotiations that United's recruitment strategy this summer is focused on building both for the present and the future. Alongside experienced additions, the club wants to secure elite young talents before their market values explode. Thompson fits that profile perfectly. His pace, direct dribbling and eye for goal impressed United's scouting department, making him a priority academy signing despite competition from other clubs. Another major topic surrounding Old Trafford is the pursuit of Crescencio Summerville. United admire the Dutch winger and have already held discussions over a possible move. However, negotiations have slowed because the club first wants clarity over Marcus Rashford's future. If Rashford leaves, Summerville could quickly become one of United's main attacking targets, although Roma and Tottenham are also firmly in the race. Manchester United are also continuing work on strengthening other positions. Reports suggest the club remains active in the market for another midfielder, a left-back and potentially another forward before the transfer window closes. The recruitment team appears determined to reshape the squad rather than making short-term fixes, showing a clear shift in planning compared with previous windows. As for Fabrizio Romano, his reporting has once again been consistent throughout these stories. It is fair to say that Romano is among the most reliable transfer journalists because he generally reports only after receiving strong confirmation from clubs, agents or people directly involved in negotiations. That said, it's still important to remember that even when Romano says a deal is advanced or gives his famous "here we go," football can still produce unexpected twists before contracts are officially signed. His updates should be viewed as highly credible, but not as official club announcements. Looking at the overall picture, Manchester United's transfer strategy feels more balanced than in recent years. Rather than chasing only blockbuster names, the club is mixing experienced players with elite youth prospects. That approach reduces financial risk while giving the squad greater long-term depth. Thompson may not dominate headlines today, but signings like this often prove valuable several years down the line if developed correctly. Regarding the Summerville situation, I believe United should move decisively if Rashford departs. Summerville has Premier League experience, excellent one-on-one ability and fits the profile of a modern wide forward who can stretch defences. However, if Rashford stays, United should avoid spending heavily on another left winger unless they can also strengthen other priority positions first. Squad balance will be more important than simply adding another exciting attacker. Overall, this has been a positive transfer window for Manchester United so far. The Thompson signing shows smart long-term planning, while the club continues to explore opportunities for players like Summerville without rushing into deals. If United can successfully add another midfielder, resolve the Rashford situation and strengthen the left side of the defence, they will enter the new season with a squad that is deeper, younger, and far better equipped to compete across multiple competitions.